Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the stream to catch up because it's currently still pushing through, so we're gonna give it some time. Gonna grab a quick cup of joe, and we'll be busy for not too long. Today it's gonna be a shorter format. Um, we'll stream regularly in the evenings. We'll see to do it between 10 and 12. Yeah. Alrighty. Start application. And then we're probably not gonna be doing that much today in the sense of there's a lot of stuff to review. So we've done a lot, and I obviously need to explain what's happened, what we've done so far, how far we've gotten. The sad truth. For the simple reason we died. Okay, but yeah, we'll cover all of that a bit later. So we're gonna quickly do an update. There's about a 4 gig update currently. Just waiting for the patch to run through, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, let's see what they have for us today. We can actually do a quick patch review. Yeah, I think let's do that. First, we can do a patch review, have a look at it, and then we'll work from there. And the reason why I hate doing patch reviews, it's so stupid. Because a lot of people that do patch reviews, they end up just doing it to figure out what is the most broken content in the game, and then they use that to make really OP builds, and then clickbait all of you. Yeah, play this build, it's so great. And you start with a build and you realize, ooh, I need a mirror for that. And you're like, okay, well, where do I find mirrors? And then you find out mirrors is like the most coveted currency in PoE, and sorry, the chances that you're gonna own something like that in your lifetime, probably zero. It's not being rude, it's just being realistic. Unless you're gonna be gaming for 16 hours a day, the chances of you getting that is very, very low. Like the average person gets between 10 and 20 divines. That's a consistent play, right? The majority of builds starts at 50 plus divines. So, yeah, it's stuff we're all going to get into soon. Nice. Just figure out what's going on here. And what do I need to do? Oh, I'm pretty sure you can't hear it. Just make sure. Otherwise, I'm going to get another band strike. I play royalty free music, but sometimes YouTube decides that my royalty free music is not good enough, and they're gonna spice it up just to drop the bad hammer on me. So yeah, mm, there we go. But it is blocked. There's 107 videos. It should be more than enough. Cool. Let's take this down. Right. Open up here. Let's have a look. I think you guys can see the stream, but I don't see you can hear this. Perfect. That's cool. Alright, and I think you guys can hear me perfectly fine. If not, I'm sorry. I still need to get a new mic, but yeah, for now we got this one, so we're gonna work with this. Just work with me. Alright. You're in this scaling, roll it. Okay. Expel the close lava chamber. Fail to generate. There we go. Hold that. But why is it? There we go. Anyways, right. So let's start off with the basics. So, what the challenge is, or what we are trying to do, is we're trying to establish a simple yet effective way of consistently building the necromancer. We like minions, so we're gonna go for minions. But obviously we'll try and see maybe at a later date to go over to different classes and stuff like that. But for now, it's just gonna be for minions. So what the idea is we want to do a simple yet effective way of farming your own items and leveling all the way through, and we're going to do this on hardcore, since that has a better reflection of how well the build performs, right? One mistake and we lose it all. And this also reinforces the idea that, we got to farm everything on our own. So this is in a situation where what happens is every single league, what people do is they would make their recommended league starter. But then there's obviously several items and things that they use, which improves the build significantly, right? And these are rather powerful items. But the problem is you need currency. And at the start of the league, you're not going to have currency. So, to give you an idea about how serious some of the Path of Exile community is, they literally put in 2 weeks, what do you call it, vacation at their work, and then they start playing for 2 weeks, 16 hours a day, and that's how they form up their currency. Okay? So you're going to be competing with people like this, and the Path of Exile community largely focuses on spreadsheets. So you're a bunch of people that's going to spreadsheet everything. It's all about numbers and what is the most effective way and efficient way of farming, and that's how they make the amount of money that they do in the game, in-game currency. So when I refer to something, it's always going to be okay. With that being said, as a new player, this can be daunting. Just to start with, I mean, well, I'll quickly log in and just show you like the skill tree. There's the level 2, which we've been leveling. I died, so I had to start anew again. We also did a champion as well, so but that's for a different build version. Essentially, what the game or the goal is, we are trying to make a league starter, farm on your own, but survive in hardcore. So it's tanky, can do things on its own, can do all types of content, and it doesn't have build system. Now, this is the skill tree, and each one of these little wheels here, that's a starting point, basically. This is the Guardians, this is the Witch, I think this is the Pathfinder, or the Ranger. No, that's a thief, sorry, that's a thief. This is the Ranger Pathfinder, and then this is the Champion, okay? And each one of them have specific starting points, but you can access everything. So I can access this point for the Witch. So all of the skills are open to everyone. Only difficulty you'll be having is your starting point. So Champion is a bit more tanky. So it's got a lot of survival modes down here, as you can see. Armor and evasion, resistance to armor and evasion, spell suppression, stuff like that. Okay? And then obviously over here, where the Rangers, attack speed and projectile damage and stuff like that. So it's very confusing. Where do you start? What do you choose? How does it work? Right? And what we are trying to figure out is a way for you to play this game without using a build specific guide. So we're going to choose all the different types of nodes that are really good or really bad and figure out which are the ones you want to focus on and so forth. Right? So there's no planning, nothing. We're just leveling and winging it as we can. So right here at the top we got a little search thing, and then here's all the stuff for the minions, right? So yeah, this is minion survival, this is minion survival, this is some minion damage, this is for your golems, we'll get to that. This is for temporary minions, right? It's also minion damage. This is also minion survivability, this is minion crit. This is to have more, as you can see, same with this one. But this one is more, and there you can have both damage as well as life, right? Here's a critical strike stuff, here's some life stuff, here's attack speed stuff, and then remember you can also get a bunch more, oh there's also more damage stuff, and this one is quite nice, but I've never used it, so you might have a look at it. There's also a bunch of stuff you can get on cluster jewels, and you get these special little jewels, it goes in here, and it's got nodes, and these nodes can be rolled, and they can have certain values, armor, life, energy shield, minion damage, minion attack speed, stuff like that. And this all obviously greatly, because it's all closely together, unlike these points, sacrificing, this is what we call travel nodes, right? This gives you like basic stats, but it doesn't really do much. But some buffs that it gives, but not a lot. So these are the travel nodes, and then you've got 5 points here, right? You got another 2 down, and then you got 6, 7 points down here. Yeah. And we are gonna try and figure out which are the best, which we can use, what we can avoid. Plus, because this is hardcore, we also need survivability. You see, that makes stuff really, really difficult. Because one mistake and you're out of here, right? And we're gonna start all over again. So, the first character that we made, we went for a very large health pool. We were levels 81 or something, not sure. Then we died, we got frozen because we dropped purity of elements, which is an aura, but we'll get to that as well. And basically what happened is we received cold damage can freeze you, got frozen, and then I got slapped. Okay, so then the second one we did is chaos inoculation, which is this thing over here. So what it basically does is makes you immune to a specific type of damage in the game. Okay, it's got like 4 or 5 different types of damage, and each one of them has their own little special thing. Like fire damage has ignite, so you can be ignited, and then it does fire dot multi, so damage over time, right? Same for cold, and the same for lightning. Each one of them has their own little thing that they do. And then you have something called chaos damage. So it's best known in the game for being poison. So poison is something that's chaos damage, and that's calculated a certain way. Now this makes you immune to poison damage. So this is really big, but you can't use this node until you get this node, because you have no way of regening your shields by default. You do have this thing where if you don't take damage for a couple of seconds, then it automatically regenerates the shield, but as soon as you take damage, it stops, right? And then there's this thing that means that, you know, if it started, it's first going to finish before it stops again. But again, you have to stop taking damage for a minimum of 1 second. I think on average it should be around about 3 or 4. Okay. And that's where the problem comes in. So yeah, what we are doing is we're going to go hybrid. You can see here, going for both life and energy shield. We're going to stack the both of them together. And then once we've reached over here, we're going to save up for 2 points. We're going to grab this one, and we're going to grab the chaos population. So we're not going to outright go for things like this. We might. We're still not sure exactly how to improve it and how to do this, because you do get like passive button points. So we don't want to spend all of it. Maybe get a cluster jewel or something like that. But essentially what the idea is, we want to figure out how this is going to work for us. We'll take it from there. So yeah, what we're going to do today, we're going to continue our challenge. We're just going to slowly level up. So look here, so these are the 10 points we found. These to be critical and vital. We need some flat energy shield in the beginning. Because percentage energy shield, you know, like 100% of 0 is still 0. We need some flat energy shield. And then mostly just want to make your minions tanky so they can survive some of the enemies. So over here, this is really good because it also gives you strength and dexterity, which is something you need, as of which you're mostly surrounded by nodes that gives you specials. All of these nodes are good. I think there's a dex node there. There's one strength node, and there's another dex node. Okay? So yeah, we're gonna go there piece by piece. Yeah, so once you get there, you'll be out on the Twilight Strand, and that's the one that's down here. And also gonna fight your way through, get over here, and this is where the game starts. The first one is basically here you can see here's the 3 stats you have here. Energy, strength, and dexterity. Okay? This is important because skills and stuff you're gonna use are gonna have values, right? So you have strength, intelligence, and dexterity. Certain items like this is not high in your sort of attributes, you just want them by default. It's not okay. And then you go over here, this is the main place you go. So here you can see. So here's your resistances, and this gets lower the further you progress the game. It goes to a total of -60 if you're gonna top this up. Start off at 0 chaos race and 0 for the rest. Okay? And then using your gear, you can obviously build up your resistances as well as that's like this node over here. This gives you 10 plus 4. Nope. Mental race is not the same as chaos. That's the problem. Okay. Eventually, once you make it through the campaign, I think you need this lady, Helen now. Potato. Right spot.
Godslayer, good day.
Yeah. You're fucking joking. Oh my god. Medical help. Medical help. You sure? Sure you lying? Me too. Okay. Alright, so, why is it important? because like this lady,
Yes?
Hail God Slayer.
she sells all the jewels. Okay, so even the ones I can't buy, because I don't know. Well, I can buy them, I just can't use them. Okay. Where's going next? Okay, so you unlock this by getting your hideout. So as soon as you get your hideout, you just have to, well, you guys can speak to the lady, and then you could access the hideout, and then you unlock Lily Rod at 5, I think, and you start it at 6. Okay. So once you meet her the first time, you just come here into your hideout, you spit it, and then you go to your decorations, you search down here, right up there. Type it Lily, okay? And then you can place it down here, or you can just go and talk to her in the app, and then you can just ask her for the hideout. Okay? Yeah, that's all done and dusted. Now, back to what we were doing. So we're editing. So which means I can get the skeletons, which is really big for my DPS. And also, I can get vitality, because this allows me to extend my sick. Which is about 5%, a bit more, but 5-ish% of my health is okay, which allows me to 5% of my HP. Now, yeah. So I don't have any stash labs. I'm abusing my builds. Yeah, nice enough. Using them since it's hard, so everybody else is here. What we are going to do, I'm going to grab smoothly. Run over here.
Hail God Slayer.
Vitality. Fireball. And what I found is this is the base. It is okay. So we're gonna be using these. I recommend Flame Dash because it's got, unlike Crossbeam, it's got, you can get Crossbeam from Flame Dash is free. Up to free. Not yes, so there you can see. See here? It's Flame Dash and then it's free right up the corner. So we're gonna use this, which means that if I'm in shit, so 1, 2, ta-da! Right, so this will help us stay out of those spooks. Okay, so what I like to do first of all is set the target. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. The first control, like to put my auras in. That way around I don't have to use
God Slayer. Good day.
You get over here, you can buy it, and you put it at 1. So we'll get it as soon as we can. Anyway, stash, this way. So, let's finish it. Yeah. And then obviously, without your talent, you get like a special mission, you know? You'll see it right there at the top. So I've already accepted that you can talk
Greetings. Stay sharp out there.
I'll have a little explanation above it. Once you're done, you come back. Otherwise, remember to and then go to the waypoint. Anyways, so now we're gonna head over here. And then just ignore all of this. This is stuff you'll unlock as you progress throughout the game. So we wanna go there. And all the rest of it. Maximum quality. So important to this little buff, but you lose them additional life. It's constantly in the beginning you don't have more doesn't don't do that. Fine. So, what we want to do is, you can always just press it, yeah? Okay, so we come to this. So we need to find one guy on this. Right. I don't know we do. This. Oh, you can also press that. And we use arrows.
Full up, Exile. Might want to make use of our stored corpses. They're starting to smell.
I'd rather burn than call such a place home.
Grab this one because I do know it. But for now, let's see. That is, this is also important. So usually we grab this one, this one, and then this one, this one. All positions. I would highly recommend the experience where you and we'll explain how this build works. So yeah, let me just grab this one and the list. premium defense monsters. You can give them 30% increase in life and 15% increase in life. But I've been personally about that, and it causes shit further down the line. So I always take minions each 1% of damage each time. This gives them some sort of a way to help things sustain. Obviously it's not enough on its own. So yeah. One thing to do. More than combat.
Ignorance brought you here, sister, to the one place where your talents are free to grow and be truly feared.
You will know my misery. Come and share it with me. Come.
Had you been my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
That's fine. Continue. Radiance Christ. find spawning centers. Doesn't need a corpse.
Almost full up, Exile. Might want to make use of our stored corpses. They're starting to smell.
This is for your own good, sister.
The sirens appear to be dining well.
We're almost full up, Exile. Might want to make use of our stored corpses. They're starting to smell. You again. You again.
So we've got a bunch of books reduced there. I've got armor. Oh.
May the ferocity of Thruldana free you of your anguish and aid this soldier, so that you may house their valiant soul!
Anyways, so yeah, that's how you do the craft. Basically, you bury your corpses, you put them all together. Say craft, depending on how you make them. Couldn't be exactly what I wanted. If there's a lower roll, place so that I can live, you know, it's kind of backfiring. Anyways, okay, that'll be it. I'll see you guys later this evening again. See ya.
For some, Mervale dwells in...
The Warden's